All right, Nail Crew, welcome back. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. We are trying something new. It is Try It Tuesday, and I have these pinching tools, guys, and just keep watching. All right, guys, so I ordered these pinching tools from, where did I get them? Amazon. Okay, so I ordered this from Amazon, I want to say about a month ago. And even though I had Prime, this just took forever to get to me. And finally, it's here, and they are so cute. They kind of look like paper clips almost. You know those little paper binder clips? That's what this looks like. So if this doesn't work out, I guess I'll use them to hold my paper. So it comes with 5 of them. And they were no more than $2. So definitely worth the buy if we could figure this thing out. You're supposed to put your nails on. You could use this with acrylics or with the gels. And then you clip it right onto the nail on the top or the bottom, just like I'm doing now. And it's supposed to pinch the nail to give it a nice 30-degree curve, which is textbook regulation. No, seriously though, when you do your nails, you want it to have a C curve. The C curve is what's going to add strength and structure to the nail. If you don't have the clips that I showed you there, then you could use a pinching tool like this. Now, I have had this particular pinching tool for over a year, but I've used it as a cuticle pusher. I don't think I've ever tried to pinch my nail before because, I mean, that's just an advanced thing that I just wasn't ready for. But here it is. I'm nearing the end of my program in school, and we do not learn pinching because, like I told you before, our school is centered more around the basics, and pinching is more of an advanced kind of skill. So we're not learning it in school, but I was like, hey, it'd be cool for me to try, especially since I build all my nails on forms, right? So let's just dive on in. I prepped Miss Nala's nail the way that I always do. I got the form. I'm building a nail. And I watched a few videos, and the videos that I watched suggest that you make the nail thin. So you don't go and add like your apex and stuff like that. You make the nail thin at first. So that way it's easier to pinch. And after you pinch the nail, then you go back and add the apex. All right, so I have the basic structure of my nail built. And we just have to decide which one we want to play with first. Which one, guys? Vote now. Vote now. Which one should I do first? I don't know. I'm scared of both of them. All right. So you wait for the nail to dry. Not completely dry, but just get to a spot where you could pinch it. And I've read and I've saw that about 4 minutes or so is when you can start pinching. So I did wait for about 4 minutes. And now I'm applying the pinching tool. Some things you want to know, guys, that you can over pinch. And by over pinching, it's going to release the suction from the acrylic in your nail. And then you'll get lifting. The nail bite just pop right off. So you have to learn how to place the pinching tool correctly. And you don't want to squeeze too hard. So those are some notes that I'm trying to apply. It looks like I have it in the right spot. I did wait until it was semi-dry, but I don't think that it came out right because it's very flat on the side. I don't know what's happening here, guys. This is not how Young Nails looked. When I watched Young Nails video, they made it look so nice. And I did mine exactly the way they did. And look at the side. Look at the side. It's flat on the side. Oh my gosh, this is just horrible. The videos that I watched looked so easy, and I'm doing it exactly the way they did it, but mine's is not looking like theirs. It is a fail at this point. It's a disaster. But you know what? Let me just go ahead and finish through. After you're done pinching, you go ahead and add the apex to the nail. And that was that. After I add that apex bead, it did kind of smooth out along the sides. And I didn't have like the flat side that I showed you guys before. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just move on to the next nail. I went ahead and built this nail because I just want to dive right into this clipping tool because I'm hoping that this one works better than the other one. But it's actually worse. Like oh my gosh. Oh my God. Look, it's messing up the nail. It's bending the form. It's having the nail separate from the free edge. It is the worst time of my life right now. No, not really. But it is horrible. Okay? It's horrible. And I don't know. I'm going to let it dry for a couple more minutes and then we'll resume. All right, so I'm back. I let it dry for another minute or two and now I'm clipping it on and it's just not working out. So I took the form off and I'm going to try to put the clip on from underneath. Guys, I had this speeded up so that you guys wouldn't get bored. But trust me, this took like all of 10 minutes to figure this out. No, not really 10 minutes, but you know what I mean. It took forever. It took forever. And then when I finally got the clip on, I realized that it was not touching the sides of the nail. So the nail could not be pinched because it was not making contact with the clip. Freaking waste of time and money. But let's just look at the first nail. I'm showing you guys the curve. So the first one I did get, I want to say this is about a 30-degree curve. So I would say, you know, I'd give myself a thumbs up there. Look how flat the second nail is. Zero curve. Zero curve. Okay, this is a complete fail. Fail. Look at this one. Even though it gave me a hard time and it was flat along the edges, at least I got a curve in there. You see that? Boom. Nice, strong nail. But the other one, completely flat. So I'm just going to do away with those clips. I'm going to put those in a box. And you know what? I might revisit them again later with some gels. But at this point, I'm never using them again for acrylics. Absolutely not. No. Like, they just laughed at me. They hurt my feelings. And, yeah, so let's just move on with my day. So now I'm going to attempt to use the pinching tool on my own nails, okay? So guys, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. So far, this video is a complete fail. I prepped my nails the way I normally would, and here I am going in with my favorite forms. These are my favorite forms because they are very thick and they stick very well. So not only are they thick, but they're sticky. And I have not found any other forms that are both sticky and thick. I always get one or the other. So these are very good. I will leave a link below and you guys can check them out. I think I got them on Amazon and it was $500 for about $13 or something. Thought that was a very, very good deal. So on a positive note, guys, I'm getting better at adding my forms. Okay, like, hello, form master in the making. I'm getting so good at that. So I put my form on and then I did my dehydrator and now I'm doing my primer. And yeah, nothing new here. Do y'all see that bug flying around? Like, it's not enough that I failed with the pinching tool, but now I have a bug in the video trying to make a cameo. Do you see what's happening right now? Do you see my life right now? I have to just laugh. All right, so here we go. I'm applying my first bead. And the acrylic that I'm using today, guys, is Enail Couture. I've already said this. I'm falling in love with this acrylic. It works so nice. You know what? The smell isn't as pungent as some of the other systems I've used. And I literally just bought a whole bunch of it. So, hey, you're going to see Enail Couture quite often here on this channel. So get used to it. And I will leave the link below. Guys, you want to also follow them on Instagram because they have a lot of coupon codes on Instagram in their stories. And you can apply that to your purchase. All right. So my basic acrylic application is the same that I always do. But I don't know. I feel a little bit nervous doing my nails right now because I'm doing my own nails and I always feel a little bit shaky, you know, especially knowing I got to do my right hand and I'm right-handed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So I always feel a little like apprehensive when I'm doing my own nails. That's number one. And number two, I just had an epic fail with the pinching tools. So I'm kind of like not myself right now as I'm doing this nails. So don't really pay attention to my acrylic application. Like, get you a snack, and then come back when it's time for me to start pinching. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair thing for me to ask of the nail crew, that you guys just ignore this part or, you know, find something else to do. All right, guys, so I put the acrylic on. I let it sit for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then I applied the pinching tool. And here we go with this pinching tool. So I have it on, and I'm telling you, this is exactly how Naio Nails does it. This is exactly how the people from Young Nails does it. So I'm like, what is going on here when I do it? The sides are like horrible. Horrible. This is a nightmare. Screw it. Forget the pinching tool, guys. We'll revisit this another time. So let's just say Try It Tuesday today was an epic fail. Let's just say that. And it's okay. You know, I don't have to win at everything. I'm a gracious loser, and I can admit when I have been defeated. And these pinching tools just kicked my behind today. So I went ahead and I did my nails without the pinching tool, and my curve isn't that bad. What I ended up doing was just pinching my form a little bit more just to give me a curve. Now, that's just what I'm going to have to do for now, but I am going to keep on practicing, guys, and we will revisit this at another time. Okay, like, stay tuned for that. I promise I am going to get this pinching thing down, and there will be a part 2 for pinching. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, guys. Don't waste your money on a pinching tool. If you don't have one, you don't get it. No, ma'am.